Yo, what's going on? It's Keith from Black Quarterback Series. And so y'all already know how this goes. Thursday Night Football, quick reaction. I don't have any numbers in front of me. It's just what I just saw in the game. And so the numbers will be on the screen. Probably the final score first, and then we'll get into the numbers. So let's get into it. So didn't really watch this first half as in depth as I needed to, but that second half was everything I needed to see. Shout out to the Browns for doing Baltimore's bidding. So now you go from being 2 games behind, the Steelers, to 1 game behind, to possibly having that matchup in a few weeks be for the AFC North Championship. So this game was huge for everybody. It was huge for everybody. Boy, it was major for Baltimore because it's kind of like you almost got a game back of the man, but you've lost to Cleveland. So, and Cleveland's not going to do anything. So that loss, I don't think is really going to hurt you, but it's something to look at. And so let's get into all the little gaming details. So turnovers was a big thing. Russ had a turnover. I think it was Najee that had the first turnover. So turnovers were a big thing. That second turnover by Russ ended up leading to points. And like the second half, we just got fireworks in the snow. So like if you're a football fan, these are the type of games you live for. Nobody wanted to kick it because they didn't want to risk kicking it. We got to see 4 quarterbacks play today, all black quarterbacks. It was a beautiful thing. The 2 quarterback set you normally see in college football, and you don't even see that much in college football no more. Not major college football anyway. So let's get to it. These are the games that you want Russ for, and he just couldn't get it done. He just couldn't get it done today. They just couldn't get it done today. I wouldn't blame Russ for this loss, so to speak, because Cleveland has a great defense. The same thing that I said about Baltimore can be said about the Steelers team as well. Like, every team is not going to play you that hard. Every team is not going to have that good of a defense. And they got it going once Myles Garrett went out the game. Myles Garrett was not 100% on that last drive or the drive after that. Well, the drive before that and the last drive. So, Cleveland just made more plays and was able to get the touchdowns to get themselves room. And I hate to keep bringing up Baltimore, but it's relevant. If Baltimore didn't make all the mistakes they made, they could have won like this. This is the blueprint of how Baltimore would have won last week, but they gagged it away by making all those mistakes. So, Jameis Winston, his numbers will be up on the board. Not going to say he played flawless. Not going to say he played excellent. Going to say he played pretty well. He played as well as a Jameis Winston game as you can expect. He going to give the ball up. He going to make some good plays. He going to make some, oh my God, why would you do that play? So, Jameis played decent. I'm going to say he played decent. Russ played, I'm not going to say really well. They both played decent. This is an AFC North game. We all know how this goes. This is a bloody brawl. Like, no quarterback is going to play excellent in these games unless you're Ben Roethlisberger, So, really, really good game. Love to see the snow. Being in St. Louis, I don't want to see this snow, but I'm sure I'm going to see this snow in a few days, unfortunately. But great game. Great game. But there also was some glaring things in that. And I've been saying this since earlier in the season, even when Justin Fields was in there. Is the Steelers. Are the Steelers going to be able to score enough points against the elite teams in the NFL? Like, they lose against Baltimore last week if Tuck don't miss 2 field goals and just everybody falls apart around Lamar. They lost this game. They wasn't able to generate enough points. Now, granted, they generated 19 points. That's much better than they did last week. They went 7 quarters without scoring and then scored 2 touchdowns in this quarter. So that looks good for you. And it's 2 quarterback set. Teams are going to catch on to that and be like, okay, whenever Justin comes in the game, they're running it. So, and I'm sure they'll check that and be like, okay, they know you're running, they're going to pass it. So, I don't know how long this is going to be I don't know how long that's going to be sustainable, but it definitely will be sustainable for at least another week. So, but overall, really good game. I had a good time watching this game. Selfishly, I wanted the Steelers to lose for Baltimore reasons, but also just wanted a good game. So let me know what you guys think. in this snowy game. Let me know if it's snowing where you at, and I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.